got PPE versus Central Virginia Hurricanes. PPE versus Virginia Cavaliers 11U. Primetime 11U matchup. Elite Athletes is in the building.
Set to get things started, Pittsburgh Panthers, of course, in electric yellow and royal blue, shifting the formation. That's a big halfback, bro. The snap, shows it to him, keeps it, steps around the outside, and that's him in around. Whoop, thank you. Whoop, get up off me. And across the 40 to the 42.
A big run by number 8.
Zion Jones on the carry.
His name is Zion Jones out of Pittsburgh.
A flag on the play back near the 24-yard line will make it real interesting.
We got a flag that's going to bring that back.
This PPE 11U squad full of electrifying play. Facing off against the Hampton Roads Cavaliers. Hampton Roads comes in with head coach Devarian Clayton, Torian Land, Keetron Hawkins, Rashawn Newby, Kadura Wallace, Matthew Green, and Jushin Miller. First down at 15. Pittsburgh Panthers elite. Coach Dillon and crew doing their thing.
So we're going to repeat first down after that penalty. We got a strong right.
First down at 15.
First and 15. They audible.
Shifting the formation pre-snap. Fake toss pitch. The counter got him running outside and bounces to the edge. Stiff arm up the sideline and keeps the legs churning up to the 37. A nice run. Cortez Richardson on the carry. Many people walked into this game excited, looking to see my man Chris fade the flag. Surrounded by a lot of options, bro. First down and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll talk it over.
Timeout. Love that to be wise, yeah.
And a handoff on first down. A nice carry, takes it around the left side. Where my PPE mom at? You over there, mama? Yeah, all right, I got you. Second down to 8. Four receiver spread showing. Sends a man in motion, and we got early movement.
Sides. We got a timeout.
.54 remaining on the clock here in the first quarter. Virginia, the Hampton Roads Cavaliers, blue, orange, and white, facing off against Pittsburgh Panthers elite. Cavaliers coming up in the dark black uniforms today, hitting you with the good looks. Second down. Shifting the formation and busted play, early movement. False start against PPE. Back them up again. A really talent-filled backfield for this PPE team, but facing a lot of mental errors so far. One of the key reasons why you play these preseason games to get the bugs out. Second down and 8 as they come in with the play. This offensive line, no lack of size whatsoever up front. Big Tayshawn Evans. Sends a man in motion. Ball snapped over the head and falling on it in the backfield. Changes things up immensely. Darby and Perry falls on it at the 24-yard line, which will make it a very long down and distance against a very solid Hampton Roads Cavaliers defense. .436. off on the counter, looks for some room, and that's up the middle. Chris Black fighting. He'll take it up across the 30 to the 32. Had a chance to see this young man, and he put on an impressive show in Bed, Delaware at the 302 Elite Showcase just weeks ago. Young man made a lot of fans out of people by the way he played. Really anticipating to see how this game plays out. As they will defer, the officials are walking it off. And the Hampton Roads Cavaliers will take possession of the football on the 43-yard line.
So the Cavs got the ball now. Let's see if they can move this rock. As soon as we switch possessions. Ball's going right there.
First down and 10 for the Hampton Road Cavaliers. And just under 2:20 remaining in the first quarter, out of the shotgun. Penalty flags fly.
All sides on the play.
And this will go against PPE. Encroachment. So first down and 10 turns to first down and 5. Hampton Roads. Ooh. You lost something, bruh. Trash on the ground. Trash on the ground. Sends a man in motion. Looking, throws. The hot bubble screen in. No way around it. Incomplete. Trying to get things in rhythm is what you came for. Is Joe Clayton the intended receiver? Second down and 5. Looking. Throws almost intercepted in and out of the hands of a defender. Chris Black right there in the vicinity. Almost got him a gift. If I have a representative from the Hampton Roads Cavaliers, whether it's a team mom or assistant coach, come to the press box. Hampton Roads Cavaliers representative, team mom or assistant coach, come to the press box. Real good hard snap count, draws the man offside. Very easily be an automatic first down. And indeed, it will move the chain through. The snap. Steps up. Has a man wide open. Bang! In the secondary. Flips the defender. And still running down inside the 10. And brought down at the 4-yard line. Big reception by number 11 for the Hampton Roads Cavaliers.
Big time catch by number 11. Got to get that kid's name from the Hampton Road Cavs.
Huge play from scrimmage. And that will end the first quarter.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
In a big fashion, as the Hampton Roads Cavaliers will go down.
The camera on down to the opposite side of the field where the ball is going at.
Going into the second quarter of today's matchup here on the 11U level. You're enjoying 4 quarters of pressure brought to you by Clock Boys Reloaded. You got great media teams in the building. Killer collaborations. DMV Red Zone, the official live stream. Go to YouTube, type in DMV Red Zone, and don't forget to hit subscribe to always feel that live in your living room vibe. Voice Sports representing as always, bringing you the play-by-play broadcasting and emphasis on primetime players. You want to find out more about what Voice Sports does? We view our youth consistently everywhere in sports. See tomorrow's stars today. Special shouts out to Darian T. Green and the Seal representing in the building. It gets no more official than that. Shouts out to my man Isaiah Fleming, 302 Elite Athletes, R&R Top 100, and T100, the staff representing. Boy, y'all better get ready. It's a whole lot of good stuff. Get ready to pop off out of Delaware. One love, my homie. First down and 10, Hampton Roads Cavaliers.
First and 10 on the 10-yard line. Hampton Road Cavs. They fumble the snap. They fumble the snap and they get it back.
But able to hold on to it as a QB if he'll fall on it. Still yet to come. Fredericksburg Jackets get ready to face off against the Maryland Heat. Where else you get a chance to see Anthony Poole face off against Turnsburg? Right here in front of your very eyes. And the marquee matchup, the Clock Boys face off against KC Outlaws.
Ooh, he busts through.
Power run game on display.
Stopped at the line of
stood up around the 4-yard line.
Strong running.
The boys turned around.
By number 14.
9-10 and counting remaining before halftime of this 11U game.
It's a close game right here.
At halftime, we'll run down the scores that you've already missed.
Two of the
and some of the
11
primetime players who showed out that you need to know their names as we continue to move on.
It's a two of the premier 11Us in the Atlantic region.
Yes, ma'am. Inside handoff fake. Quarterback keeps it. He got a corner of the end zone.
And he walks in. Number 6 for the Virginia Cavaliers.
Goes to Hampton Roads Cavaliers.
And they don't get it. Big number 9 stuffs him. Hampton Road Cavs. They protecting the throne in their home state. They're up 6-0.
And the point after tip is no good. With 8:38 remaining before halftime, make sure you stop by the concession stand and keep something cold and refreshing in your hand as the day goes on. Hampton Roads Cavaliers get ready to send their squad back out onto the field. Pittsburgh Panthers Elite 11U definitely ready to respond. Great football is only a play away. For the coaching staff and those responsible on that far end of the field for Playmakers Elite, we need to clear the track. We need to clear the track of all that movement. We need to clear all of that movement out. We need to clear all of that movement out back there in Playmakers Elite. We need to clear all of that movement out. Thank you.
PPE got to rock again. Let's see what they do with it. Penalty.
Again, flags pre-snap. Legal substitution. Charge to the Panthers. First down at 15. PPE looking to get things started. Sends a man in motion. Inside handoff, surge up the middle of the field, drops his shoulder. Chris fade to black. Takes it up to the 28-yard line. Nice defensive stand. Number 2 comes up from the Hampton Roads Cavaliers and makes the tackle. Just to give total transparency, the Hampton Roads Cavalier roster is complete but does not have jersey numbers to be able to specify. We got a team working on it right now as we speak to make sure these student athletes get all the credit they duly deserve. In the meantime, we will call their jerseys to signify their play. Thank you. Good snap, looking, pressure up the middle, and roar. Number 8 gets to him.
Number 8
Good
with the big time sack from the Virginia Cavaliers.
Interior line play of must. Number 8, get a good surge.
The big fella, yes sir.
Messed all of that up.
Defensive tackle.
Third down and 12. PPE down 6-0 in this game. Looking to see if they can get something done here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as you move throughout the venue, we ask that you please place all of your trash in the closest trash receptacle. My man Q up here. What's going on, Q? Wing builders in the house, superstars of rental cars.
Sends him in motion.
Third down and 12.
Third and
Black
12.
in motion. Throws
it up.
Wheel route.
It's a catch by number 18.
And throws underneath it.
About a good
Penalty flag.
6-yard gain.
Fourth down and 3. He breaks the huddle. 11U action taking place right in front of your eyes. Hampton Roads Cavaliers up 6 points. In this one, handoff looks from the room and will surge forward.
And he got the
very
brace.
Close to the first down.
Looks like he got it.
That stretch may have been what he needed.
That stretch looks like that's what he needed.
And the officials will give it to him.
First down.
Outstanding effort by Chris Black, keeping this drive alive.
A smart play by
with a much needed run.
That was a smart play.
Chain crew.
Oh, he drops back.
Sets up shop.
He throws a pass. And it's intercepted by number 11.
Rose Cavaliers.
That's the second big time play by that kid.
This time on the defensive
that
side,
number 11 boy, he's a playmaker. Gotta find out that kid's name, man. Prime time playmaker. So like at halftime, like the second half, what you can do is get pictures. We'll come back up here so I can get charges for the game. The next game starts, but get pictures of Chris Black Jr., number 11 for VA Cavs that won the game. Like get some pictures of them. Like action shot, try to get some action shot. Basically, the kids that's not for that. What happened to my pen, bro?
First down. Hampton Roads Cavaliers looking things over. Three receiver.
Ooh, drop back screen. That's a beautiful play. Ooh, he splits the defenders.
And a nice tackle to bring him down to 29.
By number 4.
Nice pursuit by number 4.
Yes, sir. Nice pursuit. Wayne ain't never lied on that one.
Jeremy McKinney Jr. on the tackle. Inside handoff, fakes his way forward, able to get Skinny through the lane, and advancing up across the 50 to about the 46, dare say 47-yard line before he's brought down. Nice tackle made on the play.
They're going to come out, hurry up.
Dorothy and Perry. Quick snap. Oh, and bringing
number 3 is met at the line of scrimmage by number 33.
Jared McKinney Jr. feeling himself. Just outside of 1 minute remaining before we go to the halftime period. Coming up immediately following this game, Fredericksburg Jagged facing off against Turnsburg and the Maryland Heat. That game will be followed by the Clock Boys going one-on-one with the KC Outlaws. This is the place to be anywhere on the Beast Coast. Quick throw,
caught by number 15.
Hit and still advancing across the 35 down to the 32-yard line.
Big time play by number 15, man. That was a great catch and a great throw by the quarterback also. This Virginia Cavaliers team, man, is definitely a team to talk about for the 2021 youth football season. It's definitely a team we're going to keep an eye on.
$25 going up on the clock. 125. 5.
Yeah, he wasn't cut it outside. In school. He ran to the top. I ain't understand that.
So at 15 seconds remaining before we go into the halftime period, the Hampton Roads Cavaliers up in this one 6-0.
Got 15 seconds
on the Pittsburgh
remaining
Panthers elite.
First half.
And the electric yellow, the royal blue, Hampton Roads representing black, orange, and chrome. I love chrome. It's true, it's true. First down and 10.
First and 10 for the VA Cavaliers.
The snap.
He
Pressure.
drops back.
Throws up top, and that's a flag.
We got a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. I guess it's some type of roughing the passer or something.
Fredericksburg Jackets making their way into the venue as it gets stepped up to another level, as they'll be facing off against Turnsburg and the Maryland Heat.
You got the guy, the Fredericksburg Jackets walking in the building. Fredericksburg Jackets.
10 seconds remain before we go into the halftime
We
period.
get ready for the Maryland Heat. Let's get tuned back into the game. Let's get tuned back on in there.
Quick snap.
Drops back.
Steps
up, and he's
flushed out of the
sacked.
pocket and brought down quickly. Number 4 will
Number
get credit
4.
for that sack.
He is balling on
Jared
defense.
McKinney Jr.
Jared McKinney Jr. You heard the
leading
name.
off tacklers for PPE currently.
He's definitely playing that linebacker position.
With 1 second remaining on the clock as a flag on the play. Make your way down to the concession stand, get you something cold and refreshing in your hand or something warm to enjoy the game while you watch these student athletes perform above the norm. Concessions waiting on you right now. Also, get your official apparel and hook up from my man Cream. That's right, Creative Realities Excel and Multiply. My man Jay Harris is in the building. Check out what he has on display here today or go shop directly online at www.shipcream.com. Inside handoff, shakes and shimmy.
Number 4 got back there again. He missed it. Number 11 finishes the play.
Half of action as number 11 brings this play to a
That's going to be the end of the first half, folks.
Jackson Mickens.
I'll be back.
And we're going to halftime. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half of this great game.
We'll be back for the second half.
The Hampton Roads Cavaliers. And the snap to start off the second half, got a nice lane, cuts inside, got a blocker, used them, cuts across the 45 to 50, and showcases his speed as he'll take it out of bounds at the 48.
Number 3.
So a huge way to come out and start the second half. Chadney Cross representing for the Hampton Roads Cavaliers. Number 3, Chadney Cross. Coming up next, indeed, Fredericksburg Jackets facing off against the Maryland Heat. 13U action.
Just the hole.
And a nice snap. And the Cavaliers look to advance it across the 45. Once again, if you are not an active player, active coach, sanctioned by Clock Boys, you cannot be on the track or the turf at any time. The snap, inside handoff.
Another big time play by number 4.
Maybe one.
That linebacker number 4 is
number
making
11 having a big day. Jackson Mickens.
Number 4 is having a big time day, man.
Clap snap. Inside handoff again. And hit hard. That middle linebacker waiting on him.
There
nice angle taken.
There he is again. Number 4 on the play.
Number 4. Why did it not surprise me? Jerry McKinney Jr.
Jerry McKinney Jr. is a man at that middle linebacker spot. Watch Jerry McKinnon.
4th and 2.
Lined up over the nose guard. Let's see if he can make it stuff. Looks like VA
Cavaliers shifting. Quick pitch. Looks to get it outside. Got it. Turns the corner. And got some room down the sideline. And he can flat out scoop. And into the end zone. Speed kills, bro. Chadney Cross takes it into the end zone. And they add 6 more shrimp to the Barbie babies. It's starting to look like a cookout. Cross just having a big day on the ground. Definitely going to be one to talk to when this is over.
That makes it 12-0 for the Virginia Beach Cavaliers.
12-0 the score as they line up for the point after attempt, but I'm really impressed with Jerry McKinney Jr., number 4 for that Pittsburgh Panthers elite defense. If you can fool him, you might got a chance to get something done, but if you don't, the play is usually a loss. As they line up for the point after attempt.
It's for the extra point.
Inside handoff, looks to fight their way forward. Ain't nothing there.
Stops.
Ain't nothing in there for McKinney. And the point after attempt is no good. Here in the third quarter, 6:45 remaining before we go into the fourth. You're watching 4 quarters of pressure, powered by Clock Boys Reloaded. Let's go. What's going on, TJ? My man.
What up, baby boy? How you doing? All right. What's up, man? Who y'all liking that?
Yeah, welcome to the DMV.
Who y'all like? Last game?
That's camera ready, huh?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Who y'all like last game? Last game. Main event right here. This right here. Which one you like? You like watching?
Clock Boys. Clock Boys, man.
Uh-huh.
If they can stop the pass, it's easy. They gotta stop the pass.
The pad, yeah, you gotta stop pain, bro. You gotta stop pain.
I swear that look like us. That look like us.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the yellow team.
All right, we getting ready to start the next possession. Pittsburgh Panthers lead.
They better feed number 1. That's what they need.
Got their offense out on the field.
What's this, 13U?
11U.
Down 12,
It's 13.
but that's not a lot of points. I'm talking about the kind of talent these teams have at their disposal. Let's see how it play out.
Yeah, they running behind.
Good snap.
Like
Fake.
offside.
Oh my God.
Secondary misdirection. He got some room in 1 man to beat.
Number 2. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Got him on ice skate.
Ooh.
Ice skate.
Number 2.
Ooh, cookies.
Who that?
And he might.
My little post in there.
Yeah, get him up. There you go. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Y'all got my team.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that might have been a prior yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a, hey, look here. That's what happens. You get that Dairy Queen milkshake. First down. Shake him up, shake him up, shake him. First down and 10, ball on 38. Yes, we in the third. 5:30. 12-0. 12-0 in this one in the run game with his PPE squad looking to turn it around. Once again, it's an open air venue, ladies and gentlemen. No smoking allowed anywhere on the campus. No smoking allowed anywhere on campus. Also, no outside food permitted within the gates of this venue. Please be mindful, we are coming out of a pandemic. Protect yourself at all times.
Right, all sides.
Those of you who move around without a mask, move around without a mask at your own risk. You know some of these people ain't got vaccinated. First down, has a flag on the play. First down and 15. 4:22 and counting, taking their time.
Here we go. 3-back set. PPE.
Good hard snap.
Hands off to Chris Black.
Gets around the outside. Chris
Gets
Black
the
with a
edge.
stiff arm.
Gets
The
the
short
edge.
to him shimmy. And it's a foot race. It's just that quick. I told you that's all it took. Chris fade to Black.
Christopher Black Jr.
He's faded.
There's that man.
Far from underrated. Touchdown. Chris Black.
We got a ball game, folks.
They get ready to line up for the point after attempt, and just that quick. A lot of ability on this Pittsburgh Panthers elite squad, boy. It don't take but a second. We just said that at halftime on the live stream, huh, Coach? So his PPE lines up for the point after attempt. We said that at the last game, that many of the point after attempts do help decide how it play out in the end. Gotta get it. Back deep.
This is an extra point.
Calling for a man to go in motion. Indeed, he does get it.
It's a fumble.
And that play will be whistled dead as the point after attempt is no good. 3:53 remaining, your score 12-6. Hampton Roads Cavaliers up, or the Pittsburgh Panthers elite. You're watching 4 quarters of pressure powered by Clock Boys Reloaded. You know what time it is.
The Cavaliers lined up with the rock. See what they do with it.
Looking to make some moves, spinning away from one on a route to carry Dorian Johnson. Brought down. But they'll go for maybe a loss of 1. They'll give it back to the original line of scrimmage. Nice setup, throws to the flat, got a man on the wheel route, and he's ball up at the 29-yard line as number 33 comes over to make the tackle along with number 8. Colton Henderson. Zion Jones in on the stop as well.
What I had that much.
Stepping up into the pocket, got a man. Beautiful teardrop.
Catch by number 11. He's named big play after big play. This kid, number 11, his name is Cartier Crump. Number 11, Cartier Crump. He's a playmaker. He's a playmaker, folks.
Number 11,
definitely a playmaker.
Beautiful use of their hands.
Cartier.
I know that sent my man Isaiah antennas up. Baller, baby. First down and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. just under 1 minute remaining third quarter. Continuing to plug away in the run game.
It's the whole.
The Cavaliers will take it
about a 9-yard game.
Down inside the 40. Number 14 on the carry.
Pittsburgh Elite Panthers are going to need to stop if they want to come back in this game. It's 12-6 deep in the third quarter.
To hammer away at this defense. These linebackers for this Pittsburgh Panthers elite squad got their hands full. Shows it to him, throws to the flat, got a man.
He's tackled by Christopher Black.
On the play, and he'll go down near the 27-yard line. Mark Johnson,
flag on the play.
The receiver on the play, brought down by Cortez Richardson. Will do it for the third quarter.
That'll be the end of the third quarter, folks.
Let's make it happen. Put your fours in the air. Put your fours in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your fours in the air. As we get ready to go into the fourth quarter of action. Only one touchdown separate these two teams, both just as dynamic as the other. We got 10 minutes to find out how it will play out currently. The Hampton Roads Cavaliers are up in this one. 12-6. Pittsburgh Panthers elite definitely want to make their stake. Make sure you go to the official live stream brought to you by Killer Collaborations on YouTube. DMV Red Zone, that's right, DMV Red Zone. Hit subscribe and check out the official live stream of every last game here today. We get ready to turn up something special as we roll into the Frederick Jaggers game versus the Maryland Heat, followed by the Clock Boys facing off against the KC Outlaws. Big time matchups, big boy football. You in the right place at the right time. Second down. Nice handoff. Looks for some room and won't get much. Maybe two on the pickup. Very close to the original line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. Third down and 11 for the Hampton Road Cavaliers. Just outside of 9:30 remaining in the game. 12-6 to score and nursing a 6-point lead with an explosive PPE team across from you. This one can go either way right here. The snap handoff, got some room, hit and brought down.
In the backfield by number 4.
Chris Black.
That boy.
Along with Jeremy McKinney Jr. bring that play to a close.
Hey Wayne, that number 4 for real, man.
9 minutes is a lot of football to be played. A lot of football to be played. 4th down.
That number 4, boy, I
And
tell
they
you.
will defer just inside
He is
of
all
their
over the
own
ball. He's got
50-yard
about
line.
8 to 9 tackles already. We're just starting the 4th quarter. That number 4 has been all over the place, man. He's definitely got a motor. His name is McKinnon Jr. Clarify his first name.
Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line, where PPE will send their offense back out onto the football field. A lot of weapons at their disposal, but this Hamptons Roads Cavaliers defense has been right there in their face the whole time. Can they keep them off the scoreboard? 75 yards stands between them and victory right here. Inside handoff, look to bounce outside, drops his shoulder. And Jeremy McKinney Jr. Gets a nice pickup close
He's
to
a fullback. He can tote the
turn.
rock too.
Is there a flag?
PPE, they got some players,
got
man.
laundry on the field for that play. Once again, immediately following this game, we got the Frederick Jackets facing off against the Maryland Heat. Right here at Freedom High School. Preseason youth football action at its best. First down, and they'll back them up. Getting a good shift out. Good hard snap count.
Toss right.
Chris
Black
gets away from one
breaks
defender,
one.
cuts back, and takes it up across the 20, spinning his way up to the 22,
breaks.
and still running. Just running that rock, boy, just relentless. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is an open-air venue. There is to be no smoking of any kind within the stadium. No outside food as you enter. Also, as we enjoy and appreciate you patronizing concessions and many of the great amenities made available for you here, we ask that you please place all of your trash in the closest trash receptacle as you move around or choose to exit. Second down and 12, and that's another infraction.
Offsides play.
Mental errors.
That's a bad mistake.
Starts to
It's gonna
ground
cost
a little
them.
bit.
It's the first, look like they get a first down. Well, no. It's going to cost them 1, 2.
And that will hurt the Cavaliers significantly. Taking second and 12 to second and 7. Second down to 12. High formation. Handoff.
12 goes to Christopher Black.
Black gets to the edge.
Gets the edge.
Gets around 1-1 defender. Oh my goodness, that's a move. Don't give him the move. That's my man Chris.
Takes it over again. Christopher Black Jr.
I told you.
You know the name. Christopher Black Jr. You know the name. That boy is something special, man. I tell you.
And that 70-yard scamper.
Woo! Christopher Black Jr. Boy, I tell you.
Doing his thing. Ties this game up with 3:32 remaining. The stutter step. Was it the stutter step or was it the stiff arm?
Yeah, I do.
All it took.
Yeah.
All it took.
Yeah.
Again, you can never take your eyes off the field when you got dynamic playmakers like this at your disposal. This Hampton Roads Cavaliers team, far from top level, bro. You got some of the best out here doing their thing. This point after tip comes down could be very big right here. You said we had that conversation at halftime.
So Christopher Black ties the score up. It's 12-12 PPE. PPE has tied it up, baby. Taking the VA Cavs down to the wire. Look at the clock. We got this 12-12 score. 3:32 remaining. So PPE is now going for the extra point.
Big play right here.
Take the
point
lead.
After tip. A good hard snap count.
And they jump off sides. Looks like
Lead to an
PPE
infraction.
will be moving forward. Got an infraction on the Virginia
Good hard
Cavs.
snap count may make it a half the distance to the goal.
After this to the goal
And
line.
indeed they do.
So in this situation, the coach needs to just stick to his
1 yard.
vanilla and run the ball up the middle. Number 4, number 1 up the middle. He doesn't need to try nothing special. And he does. And he walks
And
it in.
fight his way forward.
He gets it in.
Looking for the officials. He didn't make
He
it.
didn't make it.
We got us a tie ball game with
Tie ball
3:32 remaining.
Big number
in the
99
fourth
coming up on
quarter.
the stop at the goal line.
Can Hampton Roads pull it out? We're going to find out. As we've had 4 quarters of 11-on-11 football, we may need a 12th man to decide this one. Let's sit back and see how it happens. You are watching 4 quarters of pressure, powered by the Clock Boys Reloaded. Come on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to YouTube, type in DMV Red Zone, hit subscribe, and get the official live stream of all of the games that took place today. Get that link, share it to your social media platform, whether it's your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, and put it up there and let the world see it.
Number 3. Ooh, he came up on him. The corner came up.
And a nice run around the outside. Chandy Cross having a great game as well on the ground. Picks up 2 on that play. That sends the clock starting. Second down to 8. Drops back. Bang! Oh, way to go get it. Showing the hand.
Number 0.
Mark
Up top,
Johnson.
chicken box. Number 0 with the great
Mark
catch.
Johnson on the
His name is
reception.
Mark Johnson out of Virginia. Up top,
And
chicken
throw.
box.
Showing they
Catches
go
in between
up
2
top.
defenders.
And got receivers that will extend and catch the ball with their hands. Boy, oh boy, beautiful pitch and catch right there. Just under 2:25 remaining in the game. Taking their time, confidence on 100 million right now. Out of the pistol, takes the clap snap, points, throws, and incomplete. Trying to connect with Cartier Crump in the flats.
Incomplete pass. Good defense by
Nice
the PPE.
by PPE. All over it, bro.
Yes, sir. They're definitely all over the rock. Need a big time stop here under 2 minutes. All they gotta do is get the ball in Mr. Black's hands in OT or before the
Ladies
game.
and gentlemen, the far side bleachers are closed. Y'all have to come from over there. The far side bleachers are closed completely. You have to come from over on the far side of the field. So all those bleachers on the far side of the field are closed.
Woo!
Please,
Number 4.
exit.
Number 4. There he
Make
is
your way
again.
back over.
That boy McKinnon.
Bleachers on the far side
He's
of
been
the
making
field
plays
are closed.
all day long in the backfield at that. TFL specialist. That boy is coming, man.
Third down and 10.
I think his name is Jarek McKinnon Jr.
1:47 and
Definitely a
counting.
baller.
Remaining in the game, tied up 12-12. Curious to look at the strategy as the timeout is
Virginia
taken
Cavaliers
on the
call a
field.
timeout.
Let's see what the strategy is going into this one with 1:37 remaining in the game. You're watching 4 quarters of pressure. The temperature is rising.
He's absolutely true. Motion
Clap snap.
to the right.
Looking. Throws it past the seams.
Dumps it
Has
right
a man.
behind number 4.
It'll advance it up to the 43-yard line. Big pitch and catch.
The linebacker was
Mullen
biting on the run.
reception.
Dumped it right
for the
behind him.
Hampton Rose Cavaliers.
That was a great play call by the Virginia
130.
Cavaliers.
First down stops the clock. And it's cranked.
Great play call. That was a great, magnificent play call by the Virginia Cavaliers. The linebackers were anti. Cheating up, they dumped it right over the top of their heads.
Claps now.
Hand off up the middle. He's stuffed by number 11.
PPE defense.
Number 11 comes up big. Assisted.
Courteous by a long shot.
Number 9 with the assist.
11.
Number 9 with the assist. Number 11.
Jackson Mickens comes up along with a host of Pittsburgh Panther elite defenders.
Yes, sir.
And with 50 seconds on the clock,
50 sequends remaining. What will the Cavaliers do?
Want to take a time.
This when coaching comes into play. What will he draw up, folks?
12 to 12 is the score, as you can clearly see.
12 to 12 ball game. I told you it was going to be a ball game.
Pittsburgh Jackets make their way into
I
the
told
venue.
you guys.
Pittsburgh Heat 13U. Go down, ladies and gentlemen. 4 quarters of pressure continuing to go. Also, at the conclusion of this game, primetime players will be selected. Make your way up to the press box area as you get to go into the zone with Voice Sports' own Silky Smooth, Sean Slade. Get your photos and your interviews as it will go up onto the Voice Sports universe where you get to see tomorrow's stars today.
Here we go. 50 seconds remain. Drops back, steps up in the pocket,
throws it,
and he throws it.
and the incomplete pass will stop the clock. Taking a shot downfield. 43 seconds left. Zion Mullen, the deep threat, running nose-to-nose with number 8, Zion Jones. So Mullen versus Jones, Zion versus Zion. Interesting matchup in that capacity. 3rd down and 13 with the ball on the 47-yard line.
3rd and 13, 43 seconds remain. If I was coach, I would run the clock out. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd try to score because the running back on the opposing team, man, they can score at any given damn play. So you got to try to strike.
Let's see what they'll do with 43 seconds left on the clock. Out of the pistol, pro form, man rolls. Looking,
quick pass, number 11. There you go. He's stopped by number 8. Another big time play by number 8, the cornerback. That kid is a prime time player as well. Number 8, he's made several big plays today from his cornerback position.
Dorian P. 25 seconds left in the game. Again, welcome to 4 quarters of pressure.
Zoom in on my man, Darian T. Green, the Seals in the building.
25 seconds remain in the game. 25 seconds remain in the
Seals
game.
in the building.
Timeouts are over. If the game goes to an overtime scenario, each team will only get 1 possession from the 10-yard line. If the game stays in the tie, it will stay a tie. Interesting to see how this will play out as the Hampton Roads Cavaliers and the Pittsburgh Panther Elite have been duking it out on this field all day. Seems like time has stood still. But 25 seconds remain in it so far. Coming up next, the Fredericksburg Jackets will face off against the Maryland Heat. Man in motion. Throw.
Intercepted by number 11. Number 11.
He's going down the sideline. That's
To the grid. Oh, he's good. Do it.
touch him, neighbor. 11. Touchdown. AKA hashtag. Wow.
That kid, number 11, is special as well. He's made several plays on defense. He comes away with the pick 6 with 8 seconds remaining on the clock, folks. 8 seconds.
That's how you make the coach throw the clipboard,
8
baby.
seconds remaining on the clock. The pick
Boy.
6. Oh, ooh,
Number 11.
8 seconds remaining.
Screen like
No, he didn't.
a chapter from Psalms, baby.
No, he
Textbook
didn't do
goes
it.
into the end zone.
8 seconds remaining on the
18-12.
clock. Pick 6. You can't get no more big time than that,
In
folks.
prime time.
can't
Oh,
get
and
no
it
more
always
big time
happens
than
when you put your camera down, don't it, Darian? Every time, bro. Every time, bro.
It don't happen. I got it. Though. Oh, 302 elite athletes. So
Wow.
on YouTube, they put 302.
Hashtag wow.
Right there. God damn, that's
Walk
right
off
there,
pick
boy.
6. Able to jump into the lane.
Hey, wait, you see
Red
that?
screen.
Yo, you see that?
Not only caught it,
That thing was
took it to
right
his
there.
house, sat down on the couch and like, yo, Ma, where the remote at? Number 11, Jackson Mickens. Jackson Mickens, number 11 on your rosters, number 1 in your hearts. What you know about that, Zeke?
Hey,
That's what you call a PTP'er, baby, prime time.
prime time player for sure.
You gotta do it. And they'll line up for the point after attempt now.
That was a big time play right
And
there.
just that quick.
I thought they was going to get the ball back and possibly, but
You get a chance to see how quick things can turn. Do not take your eyes off the field.
Definitely. Yeah, he do. Steak, shit. Wherever he went, you know what I mean?
Eight seconds remaining. This is the point after attempt. 18-12. This will be a big play right here. Looking, goes up top. Bang! Pop copy. I want to talk to the manager. And it's waved off.
They said it was incomplete.
Say he didn't catch it.
That shit look like he caught that.
Say he didn't catch it.
Look like he caught it to me. Look like he caught
He
it to
didn't
me.
make it.
I guess he didn't catch it, but it looked like he caught it to me. So the score remains 18-12 PPE. Looks like they got to get it stopped here to seal the victory.
8 seconds remain in the game. Hey, we totally you gotta check out the live stream on DMV Red Zone to hear all of the commentary that's going on behind the scenes on this one. My goodness, go to DMV Red Zone on YouTube and check it out. Light up your earbud, share it, pop the link out, put it on your page. What a conversation. 8 seconds left in the game. You thought you called a safe play and watched it go. What do you call at this point? 8 seconds, what would they do? And the handoff, a stiff arm, a second one. He's on the sideline. Drops his shoulder. 1 second left. Was he out of bounds?
And that looks like that's the...
As the referees walk over.
Looks like the referees gonna give him one more play. Looks like the refs are gonna give him one more play. Oh, that's the game.
Stick a fork in it, it's
That's
done.
the game, PPE.
A very exciting game comes to a close as the Hampton
Mr. Christopher
Road
Black Jr., number 11. Number 11, number 4, number 1.
fall to the Pittsburgh.
Them boys are some ballers,
Panthers
man.
lead. A huge second half from PPE and what was an incredible
Go review the game film. Sure as other players that stood out.
Regardless to who you were cheering for, if you love football, this game was won for the ages.
Yes, it was. Definitely was one for the ages, folks.
My man wasn't faking pulling the score down. Primetime players in this one, I'm not even going to mess around with you. Representing for Hampton Roads Cavaliers, we want to see Chandy Cross. We want to see Cartier Crump. And we got to see Darian Johnson. I would be remiss if I didn't talk to Zion Mullen, so Zion Mullen, come on down. Also representing from Pittsburgh Panthers Elite, gotta talk to him. Chris Fade to Play. Gotta get him on here. Of course, Jerry McKinney Jr., number 4, very impressed with this young man. That middle linebacker had an impressive game. Also, Zion Jones, very impressive. We want to also talk to Jack